Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to First and Right Television. Today's discussion is who's in right of torturing Stephen Harper to death? Who would be remiss not to do so? The corollary of that. Who is in right of torturing David Lloyd Johnston to death? Who would be remiss not to? Who is in right of torturing victims? Who would be remiss not to? Who's in right of torturing to death and beyond? Peter McKay. Who would be remiss not to? Who's in right of torturing Stockwell Day to death? Who would be remiss not to? Who's in right of torturing the Trudeau to death? Who would be remiss not to? And most of all, who is in right of torturing the Garter to death? Who would be remiss not to? Who is in right of torturing Elizabeth Windsor to death? Who would be remiss not to? Answer carefully, Stephen Harper, as surely whomever is in right of torturing you to death, Stephen Harper, is in responsibility of doing so, Stephen Harper. Stephen Harper, in unity of right, you are tortured to death, Stephen Harper. Victims, in unity of right, victims, you are tortured to death. Peter McKay, in unity of right, you are tortured to death. David Lloyd Johnston, in unity of right, you are tortured to death. Elizabeth Windsor, in unity of right, barn mistress, clown, thief, Garter whore, Elizabeth Windsor, who is in responsibility of torturing you to death? Who would be remiss not to? Elizabeth Windsor. William Windsor, Harry Windsor, who's in right of torturing you to death? Who would be remiss not to? William and Harry Windsor to death. A Ceauşescan ending for you.